What do you do when your boat sinks? What do you do when you run out of drinkable water? What do you do when seemingly all is lost? Well, director J.C. Chandor helps us answer that question in Robert Redford's new survival movie. Hey guys, Matt here. This is my review of All Is Lost. This movie is directed by J.C. Chandor, who previously directed Margin Call. This movie stars Robert Redford. Robert Redford plays a man who has no name, who's only credited as Our Man. And we're given no background on the character. All we learn is that he's a 70-something experienced sailor. And one day Our Man awakens to the sound of rushing water, and it turns out that his boat had struck a shipping container in the middle of the Indian Ocean. And even though the hole is fixed, bad weather and bad luck just make things worse and worse for Our Man. For those of you that haven't seen the trailer or heard anything about this movie, it has little to no dialogue the entire film. With a 32-page script, it has about maybe 22 lines of dialogue. And for those of you that saw Gravity, this is just like Gravity, but in the ocean. And you may be like me, where I had my doubts going to the movie, but then I saw it, and it was actually pretty good. This movie proved that you don't need a dialogue-filled script, or you don't need more than one person to carry on conversations or show off good acting. Because what Robert Redford didn't physically say, his entire environment, the sea, his boat, everything he was going through, the looks on his face, said it for him. One thing I appreciated about the film was that he wasn't some super smart genius, he wasn't MacGyver. Robert Redford wasn't Liam Neeson with a particular set of skills for survival situations. He was just a simple old man that knew about boats. So when something happened, he gets in an accident, he fixed it. When something that he tries to fix goes wrong, he'll try something else. Or he'll try this, or he'll try this. He wasn't some teenager in a movie that would just get emotional and start sobbing and freak out and just die. He wouldn't give up. The scenes that got me in the movie was the way that Robert Redford carries and displays his emotion. There's a couple scenes regarding drinking water and flares that make you go, wow, that's just bad luck. But then when he finally gets frustrated and sad and shows, hey, I don't like the situation I'm in, so to speak, you're right there with him. You feel the exact same way. So because this movie was powerful, had no dialogue, but you know what, it really wasn't necessary, I'm going to give All Is Lost a B. This movie isn't Castaway, but it's still enjoyable and powerful and emotional. And that's really all you can ask for from a good movie. So until next time, guys, see ya.